Okay, mega tripper. So now you join me on the island of Bali. I'm actually in Uluwatu at the moment, but you can get that. I've just been here chilling out for a day or two, and today we are heading off to Ubud in the central area of Bali. So here's what's coming up on this episode of Mega Trip. Now I said I got this place for a bargain, and I did it using a pretty simple technique that you too can use if you want to get a bargain. First impressions, fucking mental. But what I did want to do is test out if this is a kind of final price market or whether you're negotiating. And we're getting the walkaway shout 120. The reality is I don't know if that's a good price or not. That's the coffee that's been eaten by a civet, basically pooped out. The options really are get a bite myself, that way I can control my own fate, wear a helmet, that'd be quite nice. Look, I'm all about independent travelling, I'm all about getting off the beaten track, but also don't be afraid to ask for a little help. If you're not that comfortable negotiating, if you're not that comfortable throwing out prices, if you think the price you're getting is too high, it almost always will be in a market like this, but don't be rude. Do not be rude or I'll be coming for you. Through the magic of editing, we are now in Ubud, and you now know more than I do what's going to happen to me in this town here in central Bali. Ubud is famous for lots of things, for arts and crafts, and particularly for dance. But I've just arrived and we're going to see what you can get for your money staying here in Ubud. But before that, cue the music. Right, let's get ourselves checked in. Hello. Checking in. Okay, so let's see what £18 a day, that's right, £18 a day gets you here in Ubud. I managed to get a really, really great deal, and I'll tell you how I did that in just a second. But let's have a quick look around the room first. So, air conditioning, of course, a massive king-size bed in a really quite sizable room, little desk and work stand to get some editing done. Let's check out the bathroom. Wow, actually dressing room and bathroom, so in here, a nice cupboard for all your bits and bobs. I'll get unpacked in a minute. A nice shower room. Good size, a little bit dated, but good size. And then out the front where I just came in, we have a private sitting dining area, some more chairs, really good size here, and a nice communal pool to chill off. I did notice though, there's actually two doors into this room, so let's go have a little look on the other side. You can see this little door here, little hobbit door, my size, which is nice. And this takes you out into another, wow, lovely little courtyard. Lots going on. Nice dog there hanging out. And a real nice, relaxed garden and chill out place. Now I said I got this place for a bargain, and I did it using a pretty simple technique that you too can use if you want to get a bargain. Now it is massively important to note though that this only really works in areas where supply outstrips demand. And I noticed when I got here to Bali that was very, very much the case. Lots of supply, plenty of demand, but way more supply than there is demand. So in order to get this place so cheap, £18 a night, I'll chuck the price up as ever. Usually it's more like £40 or £50 a night to stay here. But because supply is so high, I waited to the last minute and I booked this place when I was in country and in market just a day or so out. And that means a lot of the hotels, they'll drop their prices down to make sure they're getting that last minute trade. So that's a little tip, but again, make sure you're only using it where supply is outstripping demand and you'll be able to get yourself a much cheaper stay. One last thing to do before we head out and explore Ubud, of course, that is the bed check. Oh. Whew. Yeah, that'll do quite nicely. Right, let's get unpacked and get in and see what's going on in Ubud. Okay, so I've just travelled about 20 minutes downtown, it's downtown Ubud, on a moto taxi. First impressions, fucking mental. Not completely in a bad way, but definitely a crazy place. Mad traffic, absolutely everywhere. Temples, buzz, noise, loads going on. And the moto taxi driver, absolutely insane. Did at least a mile the wrong way up a one-way street. I may well have to rethink my transport options here in Ubud, something a little bit safer. Anyway, I said earlier, one of the things that Ubud is famous for is for arts and crafts, and that's gonna be our first stop today. I've got a little bit of retail therapy that I need to take care of, a few bits and bobs, so to come down and check out the art market here in central Ubud. Let's have a look what's on offer. Your ubiquitous cock sculptures, obviously. Some nice bags. Plenty of cool little bits. It's actually a little bit quieter, a bit more shady down here. There's a few markets in central Ubud, and I really noticed as I was driving around, there's loads of shops, loads of retail opportunities. So we're going to take a bit of time and have a little look around. Hello. See what I mean? Literally motorbikes driving down pedestrianised streets. Check out all the wind chimes. I'll tell you one thing I have noticed about Bali so far. When I was in Uluwatu, with very cool, lots of surfer types. Here, lots of wind chimes, dream catchers. It definitely attracts the hippie type, you know, the elephant pant wearing. That said, I would say that Ubud is pretty hardcore so far. Truth is, I'd love to stock up on souvenirs here, but when I get back to the UK, I'm actually going to be moving 6 weeks after I get back, so not too much of an opportunity for me to buy stuff for the home. Anyway, plenty down here. Sculptures, artwork, clothing, which might be a bit more my speed. You have a big size shirt?
Yes. What size?
Big. What about this one? Yeah, this one's nice.
Yeah, it's nice for you.
You think it fits?
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Big this one.
Big one. So how much is this one?
200.
200.
Yeah.
That's about a tenner.
The nice one, that one. XL. Like this one, big size you want? This batik? Huh?
No,
This
no,
one you want?
no. It's okay. I'll take a walk. I'll
How
maybe
much you
come back.
Tell me. For good luck, how much?
For good luck.
Yeah, make a
100.
150, okay?
No.
Okay.
No. 100.
I give
Okay.
you. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let me
Only
get that.
one?
Only one.
No.
No. Just one to start with.
No pen, no?
First sale for me. First purchase for me. Lucky purchase.
Hey, lucky man. How are you today?
Yeah, good. Thank you. I just arrived in Ubud.
Oh,
First day.
you just arrived.
Yeah.
And then you stay where?
Just down the road.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank
100.
you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, bye.
Bye bye bye. So, Let's be honest, did I really want that shirt? Probably not so much. But what I did want to do is test out if this is a kind of final price market or whether you're negotiating. And you can see there, without much push at all, we got to half the price. Hello. So that tells you, I mean, my usual recommendation is go in at half the price and then just make sure that you're both happy at the end of the negotiation. But yeah, let's keep going, see what else we can get. I do need a bag to put all my tat in. Is this your store?
Yes, my uncle.
Your uncle, okay. I need none of these is what I need.
Yeah, you choose, no problem.
No, it's okay. Thank you though.
Yeah.
Oh, I say that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, this closes.
It's nice.
So how much is this one?
And this, yeah, give you 140.
100?
120, yeah.
Okay, let me think.
Yeah.
All the same price?
Yes.
Same price. So this one, but 100. Yeah? Okay. Thank you very much.
Only one?
Just one.
Men suit you don't like big size?
No,
Batik.
it's okay, thank you.
Balinese batik.
Balinese batik?
Yeah.
Maybe later, I've just arrived.
I give you good price. See, maybe no problem.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's look. But very good price, right?
Yes. This is the price. This nice batik Bali.
So this is the local Bali batik.
Yeah, Bali batik bagus. What size, 3 or 4?
You tell me, what do you think?
Yeah, you can choose.
Okay.
Yeah, put here.
Yeah, let me put this on this.
This 4XX.
I think this is too big.
Too big.
Yeah, too big.
Yes.
What are you trying to say?
Yeah. Okay, this size maybe, yeah.
This size maybe. Yeah, I think this looks better.
Yeah.
Okay. So you say good price? How much is good price?
And this 200 because this Bali bagus batik.
Yeah, I think it's too much for
How
me.
much you want to pay?
I want to pay half, 100.
100 no.
No?
Yeah, 170 because you already buy that.
Okay, no. But I will walk around, maybe I'll come back.
Yeah. Wait,
Okay.
moment. How much you final?
100, that's it.
This triple egg and small. Okay,
I know.
100.
But let me walk around, maybe I'll come back.
Eh,
I remember where you are. I
And
remember where you are.
want this, I give you 100.
No, it's
Yeah.
okay. I already have the cheap one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I give you 150. So
Let me walk around and I'll come back. Thank you. I'll walk it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
So we couldn't quite make a deal there. In reality, that's about £10, and we're getting the walkaway shout 120. The reality is, I don't know if that's a good price or not. It's okay, thank you. Hello.
Good price.
What do you have? What's this? Coffee?
Yeah, fastest tea. Coffee.
It's luwak.
Cappuccino.
Yeah. I know.
This one powder, this one bean. This one powder, bubuk. This one bean.
Okay. So this one's been through.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. So that was the Kopi or Kopi luwak coffee. I think that's how you pronounce it, how you say it. So that's the coffee that's been eaten by a civet, basically pooped out, but it's supposed to be some of the best, and certainly the most expensive coffee in the world. Interesting, we'll maybe give that a go a bit later. But not right now, I'm on a mission, have some bits to buy. Okay, so that was the main downtown market. Bit of a tourist market, if I'm honest. I'm gonna keep on mooching around the streets, see if we can find something to do tomorrow. Maybe a few presents. Wow, this looks cool. Like I said, a lot of the old hippie stuff here. Lots of crystals. Some really cool shops though outside the market. Whew. It is warm. So like I said, even for me that moto taxi journey was a little bit mental. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do here in the next couple of days. Options really are get a bike myself, that way I can control my own fate, wear a helmet, that'd be quite nice. The other option is to find myself a driver or a guide or someone to help me out on some tours. So we might have a little look for that. But I've also just seen another market across the way here, so let's go check that out. Crossing the road here is going to be exciting, just like everything so far in Ubud. Noisy, a little bit dangerous, very exciting. So here it looks like we've got another market, another length of stalls. Let's see if they've got anything different than this one. My suspicion is going to say no, but we'll find out. Right next to us, you can see here a rather beautiful Hindu temple. Hinduism is the main nationality here in Bali, and one of the things this area in particular is famous for, like I said, is their arts and their crafts, and that means a lot of stone carving. On the drive up, I certainly saw a lot of that, some really ornate and interesting stone carvings, so we'll probably have a little look at those as we travel around Ubud in kind of central Bali here. Anyway, let's have a little look around this market. Boom, just like that, I'm sorted out for tomorrow with a guide and a driver. You may have seen me look at the floor there. I almost ran over a dog. It's a little bit hectic down here, to say the least. So, sorted out with a guide, with a driver. Look, I'm all about independent travelling. I'm all about getting off the beaten track. But also, don't be afraid to ask for a little help. I've got to Ubud and it is a little bit overwhelming. So I've done the easy thing. I've booked myself a guide for tomorrow. He's going to take me round, show me the sights, and all for the princely sum of about £35. So maybe that'd be a mistake, but I'd really recommend it. Come to the tourist area if you're a bit lost. Speak to a travel agency, speak to a tour booker. You'll see them, they'll approach you. Look, sometimes it goes wrong, but it's a really good way to get your ride in an area. So that's what we'll do tomorrow. For now, I'm just going to wander around and see what's up, see if I can figure out, or see what I can figure out about Ubud here in central Bali. It's been a little while since I've been in this kind of market where negotiating really is expected. And look, if you're here on holiday, you've probably got a bit more money and maybe you should pay a little bit over the odds, and that is fine. And I also know that a lot of people aren't that comfortable negotiating, but you should find a way that works for you, because it really is an expected part of the trade here. If you're not that comfortable negotiating, if you're not that comfortable throwing out prices, and you think the price you're getting is too high, it almost always will be in a market like this, at least to start with, is just don't say anything. Say no, walk away, feign disinterest, or just say that's too much money, and you know, you think it's too much. And I bet you that they will then come back with a much more reasonable price, or at least start to knock money off. And that lets you know that they are willing to negotiate and happy to negotiate, in fact, expecting it. So that can be a good way to start. I would say once you get that second price, probably cut that in half to start with, but that's up to you, how much tourist tax you want to pay. And look, you can always walk away. There will be other stalls. You can always come back another day. Never do your shopping for your essentials on the last day. You know, you don't have to make a purchase. Some places they'll try and press you into it. Here's been pretty good. Anyway, that's my top tips for negotiating in a market like this, in Bali or anywhere else in the world. Okay, so as if to make my point, you might hear a lady shouting after me in the background. Picked up 10 little bracelets, essentially pieces of string with some nice little trinkets on. They're going to be gifts for some people that I'm meeting. But she tried to charge me about £30, about £3 each, for say £3 per piece of string. Walk away, feel free to walk away, but don't be rude. Do not be rude, or I'll be coming for you. So the lady there was just trying to sell me a vest, one that probably wasn't going to fit me, but she was very nice. However, she was trying to charge me 350,000 Now that's about 17 pounds, what's that, 22, $25, something like that. Way too much for what was like a £2 vest. Now you must be fair, be kind, be nice, but also don't be rushed. Make sure you do the calculation, get your phone out, figure out how much it is in your local currency. Anyway, check this out. We found a lovely little temple down the end of this road. Sure, we will see more of this as we travel around the Ubud area. Lovely. Now I wonder if I can get a beer at this place. Oh, looks more like coffee to me. Let's see. Hello, you sell beer? Yeah. Beer? One beer, please. Thank you so much. One beer, yes. Much more my pace. So, let's give you a little idea, I guess. I think you've seen some of the purchases I made today, but you can see this bag here. Local fabric, local batik designs, 100,000 of the local Indonesian rupiah, so that's about £5 sterling. Absolute bargain. Genuinely actually feel a little bit guilty on that one. I didn't take my own advice, didn't do my maths, and perhaps actually didn't really want it that much and walked away, but that's what the guy wanted to take, so that's the deal we made. I might, in fact I will, on my way back drop in and just give him a little bit extra, because yes, the quality may not be that good, but for £5 surely it's got to be a great deal. And this is how people make their livings. So again, be bold, stick to what you want, make sure you don't get forced into buying something, but really do be fair. Don't just hammer people down for the sake of it. Anyway, I'm going to sit down and have a little beer, and then we'll carry on our little mooch around Ubud. Okay, so now I've got a couple of hours into the Ubud experience. Let's give, I guess, some second impressions. It is like a cross between the markets of Chatuchak in Bangkok, the Billingsgate Fish Market in London, the traffic of New York, the craziness and heat of Manila. Really is an interesting place, but then it has something unique, or at least something that I haven't seen before. There are these beautiful temples and stone carvings everywhere you go. It's also a little bit rural. I mean, I'm kind of in the middle of town, but check out this garden, for example, just here, with the cockerels chilling out. So tomorrow, when we go on our tour, hopefully we'll see a little bit of the rural nature of Ubud. I certainly hope so. I love a busy city, but I'm ready for some green pastures, some countryside, and just a teeny bit of local culture. Right, I think that's my wander around Ubud done for day one. I'm going to head back towards the hotel, get myself some chow, maybe have a little bit of a swim, and then tomorrow you can join me on our tour of the Ubud area. Let's see what top things to do here I really like. Okay, Mega Tripper, that's me done for today. I'm back at the hotel, I've had a little swim, I might go out and try and find some dinner, but make sure you join me next time as we do that tour around Ubud and see what else there is to see around here in this area of central Bali. Now, if you're not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe. It's just a little icon down there. Turn your notifications on, and that means you won't miss another episode of Megatrip. It's completely free, you can cancel at any time. My commitment to you is new content every single Saturday, but I will be dropping some bonus episodes while I'm out on my travels, so make sure you've got those notifications on so you don't miss that. All that's left for me before I head out for dinner is to say keep travelling and join me next time here on Megatrip. Well, will you look at this? Across the road we have a stall proclaiming friendship, coffee and vodka. all of my favourite things all in one place. Let's go check this out. Maybe, I mean, it looks like they've got chicken, fish, catfish maybe, tempeh, ati and pella, no idea what that is. But it looks like they've got some stuff. Let's try this. Not what I was expecting to find, but hey, when in Rome,